So it's mid-August 2017, and I just got done planting onions for this winter and then early spring. I got to be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired of the garden at this point, and so it was a real struggle for me to take the time to weed one of our raised beds, to order the seeds, to get commercial fabric cut and put down to be able to plant the seeds for the onions under, and just kind of get everything prepared. I don't know about you guys. I've been gardening for a long time. I absolutely love it. It is my hobby aside from business and aside from spending time with family and that type of thing. But the weeds have taken over the rest of the garden. We have been harvesting anything you can think of for the last several months. Just got done with a massive tomato harvest, probably 5 or 6 bushels of tomatoes from our little garden here at the house. And I'm tired. I'm looking forward to it cooling off. I'm looking forward to things slowing down, and then of course having the time over the winter and early spring to go through the entire cycle again, to weed the beds, to fertilize them, to begin planting seeds, to begin with lettuce and spinach and onions and broccoli and those things that can handle the cold weather, and then moving on from there. So I'm starting this video blog and podcast to kind of chronicle what I've been doing, because we've made gardening a big priority for ourselves over the last number of years. And my journey started, 8-9 years ago with just a couple little window planters that I had in the backyard of the rental house we lived in Kingwood, Texas. And I slowly but surely taught myself, have made a lot of mistakes along the way. But today we've gotten to the point where much of what we eat during the summer as a family comes straight out of the garden. And as different things come out of that garden, we kind of change our eating habits and patterns in order to meet that. We've planted fruit trees, we've planted nut trees, we've planted blackberries, and then of course we have 25 4x12 raised beds that we plant in every year as well, just about anything you can think of. So anyway, just wanted to share with you a little bit about all of this, since this is kind of the beginning. I know August is a weird time to do it, but it doesn't make any sense for me to start in the spring. Why not talk through things when I'm ready to go, which is right now. And of course, we'll follow the cycle throughout the next years and talk through what's going on, the good, the bad, the mistakes, the successes, the recipes, the habits that we have as a family, and how we've chosen to incorporate the garden and our small hobby farm into our life so that we can live more sustainably, and so that we can provide food from a place that we know what's gone into it, the work, no chemicals, beyond organic in the planting and growing of